Portugal have a Cristiano Ronaldo problem by Azam Abdallah. Subscribe, like, share, enjoy. This guy is real good. Let's see what he has to say about Ronnie.
After Messi scored that hat-trick yesterday, Cristiano Ronaldo was under so much pressure to do something today. And this is what he did.
Conceição's pull back, and Ronaldo can't convert.
I've been saying this, and I said it before the World Cup started, is that Portugal actually have a chance to win this World Cup because their squad is full of talented players. But the only way they can actually win this tournament is that maybe, just maybe, they have to leave their greatest ever player on the bench. And that's the impossible question, if you ask. Can Portugal move beyond their greatest ever player? Cristiano?
Ronaldo should be benched? No. I watched the first half of the Congo game, and after the opener, I thought, cool, Portugal have arrived. But then, in my opinion, Congo was the better team in the first half. I did not watch the second half, but from the commentary I saw, it was a best and even game, and the score was even. Ronnie is not the problem. Many players did not perform, and it might be a manager issue. Who knows?
Ronaldo's status as one of the greatest players in football history is undeniable. Everyone still has respect for him, for what he's done for the game, for what he's done for his career, for what he's achieved for Portugal. But it's getting to a stage where he's actually a burden for this team. Even the Congolese defender Waku said that he didn't specifically plan for Ronaldo because he's no longer the same player.
You drop Ronaldo, fine. Who do you start? That's the problem.
Is the type of disrespect that a player does not deserve towards the tail end of his career. And the problem is Ronaldo actually brought this on himself. And that's the painful truth. Ronaldo is an aging, washed up player at this very moment. He barely had any touches this game.
The Nations League told us a different story. And I watched the final. And Ronnie did, well, his job to score a goal. Spain was not good in that final, maybe because of Portugal, maybe they had a bad day, who knows. Portugal outplayed Spain. Nuno Mendes was the man of the match. Ronaldo scored in every single round of that, or every single game, I don't remember. He was not the player of the tournament, but the thing is, that told us a different story. But that was a year ago, and a year when you were 40 matters. Now he's 41. 40 to 41 is different than 29 to 30 or 30 to 31.
Yet he consistently insists to be on the starting lineup. And that was my question for Roberto Martinez coming.
Roberto Martinez has no other choice. Maybe there is different. Now, of course, I'm not comparing Nations League to the World Cup. Nations League is just a tournament that the games are played not in like 5 weeks. And it's a tournament that if you don't win, nobody's going to rip you. And there is no pressure. The World Cup, that's a different story. That's the biggest pressure football has ever produced.
Into this World Cup, can he make that decision that everybody else was afraid to make? Because whether you like it or not, Ronaldo's best days are definitely behind him.
True. But who do you start?
After what we witnessed against Congo, this is not the same Ronaldo.
I didn't want to make a Portugal video. I don't like Ronaldo, and this is, I'll kind of say I don't know the answer to Portugal's problems. And not only Ronaldo performed bad, and usually when the team performs bad, Ronaldo doesn't perform. He performs good only when there is someone that can pass him the ball. Now, when he's old, okay? I can't judge Portugal on the opener. I gotta see them in the second game, and then Colombia. I gotta see them.
That we're used to. And this is always the comparison.
Now, if they don't win against, I think, Uzbekistan, then you can talk.
You've got Messi with Argentina, and you've got Ronaldo with Portugal. In Argentina,
But they're gonna win.
it seems like the Argentinian players die for Messi. They really want Messi to win.
Hold on. Argentina are friends. Don't mess this up. Don't compare Messi to Ronaldo. Never do this. We don't talk about Messi in this video, okay? Argentina proved over the past 5 years that they are friends, and this group has been the same. The structure has been the same. There is new players, new talent, players retired, normal. But the bond, the rules, the friendship, the way they play, it's been the same. Relax, chill.
And that's how they came into the 2022 FIFA World Cup. It seemed like they all believed that that was Messi's last opportunity at a World Cup. So they gave it their all, and they literally were behind it. Where Ronaldo's case, it doesn't seem like that. Bruno still feels like he's the best player in the team. Bernardo Silva is another player who might think he's the best player in the team. Even João Felix has some sort of ego. And then you've got Rafael Leao.
Please give João Felix a chance, though. I don't know at what position. But he deserves it.
In there as well. So the respect for Ronaldo isn't there because Ronaldo, one, he's not delivering for his country, and the other reason is that the way he carries himself in that squad, it's either he plays or everybody's gonna cop it. So the Portuguese team is not playing for him. It doesn't feel like they're playing for him. And if you look at everybody's criticism, Ronaldo is basically disrupting that team. And all the analysts say the same thing, from Thierry Henry to Zlatan Ibrahimovic to the guys from ESPN. It's all the same thing. He's not moving. He's not participating in build-up play. He's not pressing defenders. He's not running in behind like he used to. And he's not even creating chances for himself or others. Like I said before, in this game, he had the least touches of any World Cup game he's ever had. The only players who had less touches than him were the goalkeepers. And Portugal's attack keeps losing rhythm because they're trying to create chance after chance for Ronaldo. And you know what? Even the most stinkiest striker in the world still contributes somewhat to defending or creating chances or making space or anything. But the uncomfortable truth is Ronaldo is not useful to this current team or this current role that he's trying to play. He's a great player. He's done amazing things in the past, but this version of him is not helping this Portuguese team at all. And even more so than the pressures of trying to deliver for this Portuguese team, you've got Messi scoring a hat-trick, Haaland getting a double, Harry Kane getting a double, even Mbappe delivering on his third World Cup. So the pressure just keeps on increasing for this guy. And I have to have a go at the manager because he has to start choosing loyalty or winning, because that is truly his two options. And Martinez had a chance to change the game because
in the next 4.5 minutes, you gotta put the option there, because I don't see an option to replace Ronnie in the starting 11. Maybe other things should change, but changing Ronnie, just I don't see the player. No disrespect. Gonzalo is not a starter for PSG. This is real difficult.
the striker was warming up on the sideline. Ramos was warming up on the sideline, preparing to enter. But instead of Ronaldo coming off, Vitinha came off, and Ramos played alongside Ronaldo. See, it's decisions like that from Martinez, who's protecting Ronaldo, rather than making a big tactical choice. This is the problem that Portugal has. It's not just a Ronaldo problem. It's also Roberto Martinez not having the courage to be able to pull off the greatest player of his country's generation and go for the win. Because if player selection is based on reputation, that is definitely going to have some sort of damage in the team. And we all know this. The greatest managers are the ones who are capable of making the toughest decisions and being able to sit down a big player or make a tactical decision that nobody expected. Or just for this matter, everybody can see it. you have to take off Ronaldo at some point. And a good performance from Ronaldo can hide the bigger problem, because Portugal's next opponent is Uzbekistan. Ronaldo could easily score 1 or 2 goals if he just pulls up, and the criticism would definitely disappear if he does score. Martinez will feel like he's justified for keeping him on, and this is the issue that's going to continue. But the concern is not the group stage. What on earth are they going to do in the knockout stages when they verse elite nations? And like I said, Portugal, for me, were either second or third favorite to win this World Cup, because their squad is just full of players. You've got Bruno Fernandes, Bernardo Silva, Rafael Leao, Vitinha, Nuno Mendes, Joao Neves. The team has so much creativity, pace, and technical quality, and they're not maximizing this talent. They're sacrificing.
I did not see Portugal playing good on the wings, though. Don't know.
Sacrificing all of this for just
Maybe I'm wrong.
one player to get his moment. And you know the harshest thing about this? It wouldn't be Ronaldo not getting his moment. It would be that this team, with all the quality that they have, will never repeat again for Portugal in another chance. But we also have to give credit to Congo, because everybody expected Portugal to dominate. And I also expected Portugal to come out with a 3-0 win. I genuinely thought Ronaldo would score at least 2 or 3 goals in this game. But credit to Congo, because they stayed organized and disciplined. They even doubled up in wide areas and prevented Portugal's wingers from creating danger. Rafael Leao was pretty much anonymous this game. They forced Portugal to find different solutions. And Wan-Bissaka's tackle on Nuno Mendes was probably the best moment of the match. It stopped a clear chance at 1-0. It definitely prevented the game from ending there, and it gave Congo belief. But let's get back to the main thing. Can Portugal qualify after this? And can Ronaldo actually score at this World Cup? I really think he could. I really think he can still have some great moments in this World Cup. But the World Cup is not won by sentiment. This is the issue. If Roberto Martinez can just tell Ronaldo, yo, you're not as quick, you're not as fit, you're not as sharp as you used to, why don't you just kick it on the bench for the first 60, 70 minutes of the game? And then once everybody's tired and the legs are gone, we'll put you on. And then imagine the opposition's defenders seeing Cristiano Ronaldo warm up on the bench after they've been running for 70 minutes or 60 minutes, dead tired. And then Ronaldo comes on fresh and just gets one ball in and jumps 3 meters and... This is what I'm trying to see, honestly. So
Even if this is a kind of a solution, what are they gonna do next? I mean, you can't do this for 7 games. Don't know.
so far, it's been a great World Cup. Like, you've got all of these players delivering. Mbappe seems to be at his best. Yamal just came back. Neymar looks like he's coming back. You've got Haaland doing his thing. Harry Kane doing his thing. Messi scoring a hat-trick. We need Ronaldo to do something. We need Portugal to do something. They can't exit in the round of 32. We need the Messi versus Ronaldo quarterfinals game. If Portugal top their group and Messi and Argentina top their group, we are going to get the greatest football match of all time. But what do you guys think? Do you think Ronaldo's...
Of all time? We just splash of all time whenever we feel like it.
Washed up? Is it time for him to kick it on the bench and let someone else come on? Or do you think Roberto Martinez should stay persistent and just keep on bringing him in until he has his moment? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Peace.